Hello and welcome to this short video presentation on how to update your website. Today's website is Quinn's Corner, and shortly I'm going to take you through a number of short videos showing you how to edit your homepage, how to edit your menu pages, how to edit standard pages on your website, how to add and edit galleries, and how to edit the sidebar widget. So to jump straight into it, we're going to show you how now to edit your homepage. So this is your homepage whenever you go to quinnscorner.co.uk, and it's made up of a number of different sections, and we're just going to do it one at a time. So the first thing that you are drawn to is your front page slide bar rotator. If you want to add another image or change an image that's on this is really just an advertising area, place to grab the person's interest in your restaurant and what you offer. So if for instance you wanted to change this particular image, so I'm going to add a third image to this now. So in order to edit your website in any way, you will go to the URL in the top section, and at the end of the forward slash type in wp-admin and then hit the enter button. That's actually taking me straight through to the login section, which I don't want because I want to show you how to do it. So whenever you go there, it'll prompt you for an admin and username and password, which this has remembered on my computer. And this is your back section of your website. Now don't be worried about the whole look of it and all the different things you might see. It's really not that complicated, and these videos will explain it in great detail. So I'm just going to open up our website in another tab so that whenever we make changes to it here, we can switch between the two. And like I said, what we're going to do is we're going to add a new slider. So to do that, we're going to go, all the functions that we're going to use are on the left hand side of the screen. Don't worry about these different things. So to change that, the slider, it's a post. So we're going to go to the post section, and it may be minimized whenever you log in, or it may not. But under post section, you see we have a number of different options. I'm going to say add new. Okay, so in here we give it a title because we have to give everything a title. So I'm going to call it just slider 3. This does not appear to the person anyway. And down here is where you can put in your content. Now we don't want to put content for the slider, we want to put an image. So you'll see that there's 4 little icons here, and the first one is add an image, which I'm going to click. And now it gives us options. We can either upload from an image on our computer, which is what I'm going to do, or we could take an address from a website. So maybe there's an image on the website, on a different website you want to borrow. You just copy the full address and paste it in there. Or if you've already uploaded an image onto your website, you can use an image that's currently on your site. So I'm going to show you how to do it from a computer, which is the one you'll probably use mostly, and select files. So this is just going to open up your computer, and wherever you have stored on your computer your image, you navigate to. So let me just see something quickly here. I'll just use, I don't want to use a photo we've already used, so I'm going to use just this image here. So you can see I selected it, and it's now uploading to the site. And okay, so we can see the image. And what I'm going to do now is just hit this button here, insert into post. Okay, so this takes us back to the page, and we see now we have our title and we have an image here. Now the one last thing we have to do in order to show it on the main page is we have to select this on the category section. If we scroll down, we see different categories, and we hit slider. So you just click that text box, and then that's all you have to do. So now we just hit the publish button. Excuse me. And in the top section you can see post published. So what I'm going to do now is go back to our website and push refresh, and we should now have, there's that image. So there's now 3 images. Now you can see there that this image is very stretched out. That's because the image was too small to go into that area. The actual size of the image should be, tell you here now, 909 pixels wide by 263 pixels high. So if because this image was a lot smaller, it stretched it out, which obviously doesn't look good. But again, you can see there, this image was only 305 pixels wide by 342 pixels high. So you can see what it does to the pixels. So I would recommend that whenever you are uploading a new image, you make sure that you have the image at the right settings. I use Photoshop, but I'm sure that there's plenty of other free image software packages probably on your computer as it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually finish. I'm going to finish right there for now because I don't want to make these videos too long, because otherwise it'll take a long time to upload. And then when I come back, we will continue on with the rest of the homepage.